Hey everyone, Clint Brock here. I am a professional makeup artist and also a huge fan of MŌDA brushes. It's called Check Me Out, and this is the purple and pinks. So obviously I use these brushes to do this look today. But first let's get into these brushes. I love them because of the pattern I'm obsessed with. So check me out. I feel a little tired today. So I'm just taking a little bit of the concealer and I'm going in the opposite direction of where this little line is. I'm using a complexion brush, which I use to put on my tinted moisturizer. And I really like this brush because I'm using it not so much as a buffing, but more in a tapping motion like this. So with the tapping, it's giving me just a little bit more bounce to the finish. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the crease brush, which I like because it's really fluffy. I'm going to play with purple today. Purple's been kind of the thing I've been wanting to play with the most. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my eye open and I'm just going right above where I put that cream eyeshadow, and you can see it's like slowly buffing and slowly building up. And so if you notice, while I'm applying my eyes, I'm applying it towards the outer corner, but I'm moving it sort of up and away. I just want to do just a little bit right up in here. And it's okay if it looks messy now because we're going to clean it up. This is, you know what this is giving? This is giving very 90s. It's blending without distorting the product. I'm using one side of the brush, using a deeper purple to really pull this through. Now I'm only using this right towards the outer corner, but I'm not using it all the way through. The next brush I'm going to use, this one is the angled liner brush. I'm going to do a little bit of liner, so I'm wetting the brush. And then I'm going to go into this is a cake liner that I'm using. Cake liners will give you like that super sharp precision. And I mean, you could always do like a little wing if you wanted to. So like, I also like the fact that it is really tiny. I have a plethora of MŌDA brushes and brushes that I love a lot, and this is by far one of the smaller ones that I've had. I don't want to use a crease brush. I'm going to use the domed shader brush. And I'm going to go back in with, yeah, I'm going to go in with that first purple that we used. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to softly buff out these edges. There we go. And this is a bomb look. All right, so I put my lashes on, did a little bit of mascara, and as you can see, the look is definitely pulling together now. We're giving. I'm going to use, this is a MŌDA blush, and I'm going back in with the complexion brush that I use for my concealer. Reason why is because, I wanted to make sure that I'm, again, bouncing, not too much. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take off any excess and lightly apply just right in here. I don't really want too much of a floating blush moment. I just want just a little bit of cheek color to kind of pop through. So I'm tapping it in and then lightly buffing it out. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the powdered bronzer, also from MŌDA, using, this is the pointed blush brush. Now, you can use it for bronzer, you use it for blush, use it for just about anything that you choose. I'm going to use it more for bronzer. It's also really great brush if you were, let's say, for example, doing a powder, like all over the face powder. I have brushes like this from MŌDA Pro that I like to use to kind of use my setting powder and kind of like do a once over. Let's add a little bit of highlight with this brush. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one that's right here. And also I like the bigger brushes because when you're using highlights and things like that with a larger brush, it picks up less product. So you don't feel as guilty. But a little bit of that, and there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love, and I will see you guys next time.